YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I would like to welcome you. And if you are a return visitor, thank you for coming back again. I am out in the big garden, as you can see. And I am so sorry about the cicadas. They are annoying. I've been into, I don't know how many fights with them, and they always win. But they are so loud, and I'm sorry, and I don't hear it in that much because I'm used to it until I go to edit a video, and then I'm like, oh, you can hear them louder than you hear me. So I have my mic on, and I'm sorry, and but I'm out in the garden, and I wanted to, I was out last night watering and looking around at things, and there are a bunch of those squash bugs all over my yellow squash plant. And I was watching Miss Linda Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead, and she said that she put diatomaceous earth on hers. So she had squash that looked, well, that had some of the bugs on them, and then she had some that did not have them in another section of her garden. So she was going to put some on the ones that did not have bugs on them, so that it will be able to defend itself from the bug when they come, because they coming. They are surely coming. But I have a zucchini plant that's over here. This is the zucchini, and it is doing very well. It's a lot of flowers. I don't see any fruit yet, and I did not see any squash bugs on it. But this is straight neck yellow squash, and it has fruit on it. And it has a lot of bugs on it too. So I am going to sit you down and let you see the bugs, and then I'm going to apply some diatomaceous earth on them. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I got to do something, you know. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the straight neck yellow squash. It is one cicada that makes a different sound from the rest of them, and he flies around, and it almost sounds like a old radio. There go one of them bugs. Like a old radio frequency or something, or like, I don't know, it's a weird sound that one makes. But what I'm gonna do is look to see if there are any eggs on the leaves, and there are some right there. So these the ones that have eggs on them, I'm gonna cut them off. See, that leaf there has those little eggs right there. I'm cutting it off. Maybe I'm crazy, but Miss Linda cut hers off, so I'm gonna cut mine off too, because I don't want to deal with them. And there's one right there. There's a bug. He's trying his best to get away. I know they are all in this soil and in this straw. There's some little bugs right there too. And he just laid a bunch of eggs. Look at that. I guess. Can you see them? I might not have any leaves left. There's nothing on these over here. Don't see any on those. Don't see any on that one. I don't know, it doesn't look weird. I don't want to take the chance. Good, dead and full of them. Look at that. That's horrible. That one too. And that one too. Okay, so I meant to bring me a garbage bag out here so that I could discard those leaves and put them in the garbage. But my this looks a little funny now. I don't know. The worm may have the borer worm may have made its way inside of the stem. I don't know. But I want to show you the squash. I mean, there is one, and there's a baby one, and then I have one that's right here. So these are nice size, and the plant is actually growing well. So I just don't want these things to take it over. But I'm going to go ahead and put diatomaceous earth on these. So I'm gonna go ahead and put diatomaceous earth on this plant. And I don't want to get it on the flowers, because this can be harmful to the pollinators. And I definitely want them to continue to come and pollinate. Don't want to bring any harm to them. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna leave that, and I will go get a bag to get rid of these leaves, because I'm not gonna put those in the compost, and I'm not gonna burn them either. But I'm gonna let the garbage man come get them. Okay, you all, so I have put those other leaves in the garbage bag, in plastic bags to throw away. So this is my zucchini plant, and I want to look at it too, to be sure that nothing is going on with it. I don't see so far any eggs. This plant has more leaves than that other one. It has a bunch of small leaves, but they're pretty and healthy. I guess that's why they call it dark green zucchini. It could be because the fruit itself is going to be dark green. But these leaves are really... Oh, there go a leaf right there. Where are my cutters? Okay, so is it this leaf? I see that leaf. Hey, what's this one? Now I just saw it, now I can't find it. There it is. That's the only one. And there's some bugs. This one is just a bad looking leaf. Just take it off. The stem is, I got it pretty deep into the straw, but I don't know if you can see, it's just got flowers on it. Just a bunch of mushrooms over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some diatomaceous earth on this, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I got the diatomaceous earth on that plant, and it's just blowing everywhere. But these are the leaves that I took off the zucchini. And I'm getting rid of these just like Miss Linda. I got my bag, and I'm going to tie them up and get rid of them. Goodbye, good riddance. So I'm going to move over here and take a look at my sugar snap peas. I think it's about time to take them out. I'm going to do a last harvest, and I may go ahead and take them out. So I'll be right back. So these are my sugar snap peas, and they looking pretty bad. down in there, and I think they are on their way out. They have not put on any more flowers, and the beans or the peas on them, the pods, they don't look pretty and green like they did. So I think I'm just gonna do a last harvest and then take them out and replace it with something else. So these peas, they were really, really good, and we've gotten a lot off of them. So I think it's just time for them to go now. See, these, I don't think, they look like they're struggling to grow. It's a weed in here growing. And it's greener than the plant. Yeah, they're dead all down in there. So it's time to just take them out. But I want to get all my peas off of here. Oh, these are so good. This is my last harvest of sugar snap peas. And those plants gave me a lot of sugar snap peas this year. And they were very good, but they were on their way out. So that's the last harvest. Okay. So I didn't grow as many of these as I did last year. I grew these sugar snaps, and I also grew snow peas. And they both, I think the snow peas actually were sweeter than the sugar snap. But like the snow peas seemed like they didn't store well. So like when we would get them out of the freezer to put in a stir fry, they didn't taste that good. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. This thing right here, I don't know what this is. I might need to leave it because it may be something my sister put in here. Okay, so my sister came out and she confirmed that that was a weed. So I've already took it out. What I'm going to put in this pot now is a Kellogg's breakfast tomato plant. Look how tall this plant is. It is tall. And it needs to go in. and I'm sure you've probably heard a lot of gardeners say that the hair on the tomato plants, they could potentially turn into roots. So that's what this has done, and it's root bound in here because it's doing this. It's trying to put off roots. It's not even in soil. But I'm gonna try to plant this as high up as I can, probably to right there. And so yeah, I'm just gonna take this pretty deep down into that soil. Okay, so this soil, it is pretty fertile because of those peas. So I'm just gonna dig a hole, a deep hole, and put this tomato plant down in it. Now I will add some fertilizer to the bottom of the hole. Should have got my big shovel like I did for the paste tomatoes. Okay, so I got that big hole there. I am going to put some of this chicken manure. It is a 532. So I will be dropping a little bit of that down. Just reach in here and get some. This is the all-purpose fertilizer. This is bone meal, and I want to put a lot of this in there. This is blood meal. Put a little bit of that. And this is some of the Epsom salt. So I'm going to kind of mix this around in this whole some. And I'm going to put the tomato plant in it. And if I can, I'm going to try to come all the way up to this leaf right here. And when I put this in here, I planted it all the way down to the bottom. So this is a healthy, tall tomato plant that needs to be in soil. And it ain't that bad, but it needs to be in something where it can spread out and grow. And I'm going to let it grow up this trellis. Do y'all hear that cicada? Oh, it's the scariest sound. And I don't think it's just one of the regular cicadas. Because the rest of them, they just make that ongoing noise. Put some more bone meal up in this area. Okay, couldn't get it all the way up to that leaf, but we're good. I might go find me some more straw to put in here because that will help keep it cool on those days where it gets really, really hot. So this is Kellogg's breakfast. I will go find me a basil plant to put in here, and I will water this as well with some fish emulsion, the fish fertilizer, 511. I think I want to take that off. I think I'm going to take that off. Okay, you all, so I have some 511 here in this watering bucket. I'm going to water this, water it in with that. Okay, so I'll let this plant grow up this trellis here, and it'll probably get as tall as it. Okay, you all, so that's all I'm going to do today. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. I am off work today. We are having work done inside our home, and the guys went to take a lunch, and so I decided to get my camera and come out here and do some filming while I could, and they're back, so I'm going back in the house. And I was watching videos and saw Miss Linda taking care of her squash, and so I wanted to come out and do the same thing, because as in watering last night, I saw those bugs, and they were just stacked on top of each other out here. And so I hope this will help them to go away. And so I had not been making a lot of videos here lately. It's been raining a lot, so I couldn't get out here. And then it was just the cicadas. They're so loud, and it's like they take over the sound in the video. And I'm sure they're going to be loud because I hear them. They're really loud right now. And so, but if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload content. So you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.